Good morning, namaste everyone. Finding that comfortable seated position on our mat. I do invite you, we are going to place palms upward on our knees, gently rolling the shoulders a few times, so down away from the ears. I do invite you to close the eyes. Inhale through our nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just take a few gentle settling breaths. I do invite you to bring awareness to the hands, the palms, and the fingertips. Feeling a little tingling in the palms or fingertips. That's our healing energy that we all have within. I now invite you gently open the yogi eyes, and we're going to take hands, heart, center, chest. I now invite you, we're going to take the fingertips beside us on the mat. And I invite you to roll the shoulders down away from the ears. We're going to let the crown of the head fall to the left shoulder. Taking a few settling breaths. We are going to place palm on that right hand to our mat. Breath in, left hand to sky. You're going to follow left thumb with that gaze, and then we're going to go to a side stretch as you take left hand over towards that right side. Exhale, taking a few settling breaths. Inhale, we're going to take left hand and palm grounded to the mat. And taking right hand to sky. Exhale as you find that seated side stretch. I invite you to take a few settling breaths. And we're gently going to release it, taking both fingertips to our mat. Breath in, and then we're going to let the crown of the head fall to the right shoulder. Exhale, taking a few settling breaths here. Inhale, crown of the head to the sky as you take palms overhead, touching. We're going to relax our elbows. The hands are going to be directly over the crown of your head. We're going to take a few settling breaths here. I now invite you, we are going to take the hands to the base of the neck, interlocking fingertips. Taking a few settling breaths in through our nose, Gentle exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we're going to take the upper body towards the right side as you open up the left torso. Exhale. Inhale, crown of the head, center to sky. Exhale as you take that movement to the left. Inhale, center. So a few times here. Exhale, take it to the right. Inhale, center. And exhale, take that movement to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, take it to the right. Inhale, center. And exhale, take it to the left. One more inhale, center. Keeping the hands where they are. We are going to start exhaling as we take that gaze to the mat. We're going to take a few breaths here. Gently release it. Let it go. So we're going to take the next posture, Yoga Asana, to that Baddha Konasana as you take soles of the feet touching. Hanging out here for a few breaths. You can take hands to the ankles, on top of the feet, in between first, second toe. Do what feels good for you today. And feel free to have movement in the legs. Or embrace the stillness, your choice. I now invite you, we are going to take the hands around the ankles. We're going to breathe in as we take that heart to the sky, gazing up. And on your exhale, start rounding up your spine as you take that gaze out in front of you. Inhale, transition, start taking heart to sky, gazing up. And exhale, round that spine, gaze out in front of your mat. Inhale, transition, heart to sky, gaze up. And exhale, taking that gaze forward, rounding the spine. I invite you to get into your own breath, body movement. Gently release. We are going to keep the soles of the feet where they are, but with our hands, I want you to cross the hands on the opposite ankles. So right hand to that left ankle, left hand to the right. You're going to kind of cup the ankles with index finger and that middle finger, letting the thumbs just kind of go towards the lower Achilles tendon or that heel. We're going to lengthen our crown of our head, taking a few breaths here. We're now going to start as swaying from side to side. Very gentle movement. You're going to start moving the upper body to the right, center, and to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right, and gaze left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right, and gaze right. A few times. This is going to give those hip flexors a little extra love today, so be mindful. And settling, taking it to center. A few more breaths in our Baddha Konasana. I now invite you, we're going to extend that right leg about a 45-degree angle as you continue to hug left foot to the upper right leg. Breath in, reach those hands to sky. And on your exhale, we're going to reach hands to the right toe, ankles, shins, wherever your body goes. Taking a few settling breaths. I now invite you, we're going to take right index finger and thumb, wrapping it around the big and second toe. And in that left hand, you're just going to reach it to the right big toe. Take a few breaths here. I do invite you to relax that right elbow to go deeper. We're gently going to release it, let it go. I now invite you, we're going to switch it out to the left side, extending that left leg about a 45-degree angle as you continue to hug right foot to the upper inner leg. Breath in, reaching hands overhead. Exhale, reaching for left ankle, shin, big toe, wherever your body goes. Just be mindful that you have length from the crown of that head all the way down through that spine. I now invite you, we are going to take left index finger, thumb in between first, second toe. Right hand can just kind of hang out on top of the left wrist, or you can reach the right hand towards the left big toe. If you want to go deeper, you can relax that left elbow closer to the left knee. Breathe into it. And gently let it go, release it. So we are going to adjust the body in that tabletop position. I now invite you, taking a breath in, we're going to drop our belly, take the heart to sky, gaze up. Exhale, round upper spine, gazing towards the front of your mat. Inhale, drop the belly, heart to sky, gaze up. Exhale, round spine, gaze to the front of your mat. Getting into your own breath and body movement here. I now invite you, we are going to adjust the knees, taking them about mat width apart as you take forearms to the mat. You're going to interlock the fingertips and gently start rocking body back and then gently rock body forward. This is our hammock rock. We're releasing any tightness or tension through that low spine and pelvic floor area today. And gently take the body to center. We're going to release the hands, palms on the mat. Breath in. And on your exhale, sink the hips closer to the heels of your feet. And start adjusting those arms to a gentle puppy pose. We're going to take a few gentle breaths here. Taking a breath in, we're going to bring the body away from the mat. Take it to that tabletop. Exhale. We're now going to adjust the knees on that mat as you bring them in under the hips. We're going to take right foot and leg straight back, and when you're ready, take that left arm forward, gaze to the mat, hold and breathe in that sunbird. And gently take left hand to the mat as well as that right knee. Breath in. Exhale, hips to the heels of the feet to that child's pose. Taking a few settling breaths. Inhale, roll it up to that tabletop. Exhale. We are going to step right foot just on the outside of our mat because we're working our hips. The right toes point at an angle away from your mat. We are going to keep left hand to the mat. Right hand's going to go on the inside of the right knee and gently gaze over that right shoulder. Taking in some gentle breath. So we're going to release the right hand to the mat. You're going to start taking right foot closer on the mat. We're going to settle to a low lunge. So we'll make those adjustments for your body. When you're ready, take a breath in, take hands overhead. On your exhale, circle that left arm to the upper back of the leg. We're reversing that low lunge. Exhale. Inhale, right elbow to right knee. Left hand reaching towards the right, extended side angle. Exhale. Inhale, circle right hand to the mat. Exhale as you go to that half split. Inhale, transition, low lunge. Reach those hands overhead. Exhale. Inhale, circle left hand to the back as you reverse low lunge. Exhale. Inhale, right elbow to right knee, left hand reaching for the right, extended side angle. Exhale. Inhale, circle left hand to the mat. Make those adjustments as you take right hand to the inside of the knee, gaze over right shoulder. Exhale. Inhale, release right hand to the outside of the right foot. Exhale as you go to a half split. So we're going to make that adjustment as you take the body to that tabletop position. Take a breath in and exhale. Hips to the heels of your feet to that child's. We're going to take a few gentle breaths before we work our left side. Inhale, roll the body up to that tabletop position. Exhale. Take a breath in as you take that left leg and foot back. When you feel ready, extend right arm forward, gaze to the mat in that sunbird. Hold and breathe. Releasing right hand to the mat as well as that left knee. Tabletop position. Breath in, drop the belly, heart to sky, gaze up. Exhale, round that spine, gaze in the forward part of your mat. Inhale, dropping the belly, heart to sky, gaze up. And exhale, round the spine, gaze out in front of you. Getting into your own breath and body movement. And we're gently going to adjust the body. We're going to take that left foot forward on our mat in that low lunge. But I want you to take the left foot to the outside of your mat. Toes will be pointed at an angle. The right palm will be planted to your mat. Take that left palm to the inside of left knee. Gently gaze over left shoulder. I invite you to take a few gentle breaths. And gently release it. We're going to adjust the left foot as you bring it in closer to the mat. We're going to make that adjustment for our low lunge. Anjaneyasana. Breath in, taking hands overhead. Exhale. Inhale, circle the right hand to the upper right leg. Left hand reaches overhead, reversing that low lunge. Exhale. Inhale, transition. Left elbow to that left knee. Right hand to sky. Feel free to take it to extended side angle. Exhale. Inhale, circling. Hands to the mat. Exhale to that half split. Inhale, transition. Low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Hands reach for the sky. Exhale. Inhale, circling left hand to the upper left leg. Exhale. Inhale, left elbow to the left knee. Extended side angle as you reach hand towards that left. On your inhale, circling right hand to the mat. We're going to take left hand to the inside of knee, gaze out over left shoulder. Exhale. Inhale. Make that adjustment as you take left hand to the outside of the left foot and roll it back to a half split. Inhale, we're going to take it forward. And then we're going to take left knee to that tabletop. Breath in. Exhale, sink the hips to the heels of your feet for that child's. We're going to take a few gentle breaths. Inhale, we're going to roll the body to our tabletop. Exhale. So we are going to start having a slight bend in the elbows, taking forearms to the mat. When you feel ready, we're going to extend the legs, and then we're going to gently take our bellies to the mat. We're going to settle to a Sphinx pose here. I invite you to take gentle breath. I now invite you, we are going to take chin to the mat. Deep breath in as you lift chin away from the mat. Exhale, take the chin to the mat. Inhale, lift chin away. Exhale, chin to mat. Inhale, lift away. And exhale one more time, chin to mat. And inhale, lift it away. We're going to adjust the arms. Find that little gentle Sphinx pose, but we're just going to take our gaze over right shoulder. I do invite you to take a few gentle breaths here. Inhale, take that gaze just forward, center. And exhale, take that gaze over left shoulder. Taking a few gentle breaths. And release it. So we're going to take the hands beside the chest. We're going to start lifting upper body away from our mat. Exhale, hips to the feet to that child's. Taking a few gentle breaths here. Inhale, we're going to roll it up to that tabletop position. And gently exhale. We are going to slide the left knee into center. We're going to settle to our deer pose. So we're going to keep the right knee bent. Make that adjustment with the left shin and leg. It's going to be shaped like a 7. Feel free to fold it in a little deeper or hang out where you are. We're going to take a breath in as we lift the upper body away from the mat if you were folded in to that deer pose. And when you get there, we're going to gently exhale. Inhale, start walking hands around to the front of your body. Exhale. Inhale, walking hands around to the front. Exhale. So we're gently going to switch out our sides. Taking that deer pose on the right leg. Make those adjustments for your body today. Feel free to dissolve and go a little deeper as you fold the upper body. Forearms to the mat, a little deeper. Be mindful. gentle breaths here, in through our nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale, lift that upper body away from the mat if you were dissolved into that deer, and gently exhale. Breath in, and we're going to start walking hands in a circular motion around to the front of our body. Exhale. Inhale, walking hands around to the front of that right shin. Exhale. And just gently release it. Let it go. We're going to find that easy seated position on our mat. Taking a little pillow here, placing it under those sit bones really helps for your body comfort. I now invite you, we're going to take right hand to the left knee, take that left hand to sky. Exhale, you're going to open up the left torso as you kind of counterbalance this stretch with that right hand to the left knee. Take a few gentle breaths. Inhale, we're going to circle left hand to the mat. Release that right hand to sky. Exhale, take it to a seated side stretch. Inhale, release it to center, and exhale. So we're going to switch out the sides. Left hand to right knee. Breath in, right hand to sky. Exhale, you can open up right torso a little deeper by counterbalancing with the left hand to the right knee. Breath in as you transition, right hand to the mat. Release that left hand to sky. And exhale, reach left hand over towards that right side. Good seated side stretch. And gently release it. I now invite you, the palms of our hands are going to be on our knees, and we're going to start that Sufi grind, Sufi roll. You want to go 8 to 10 times each direction. So you could even do a little bit of a figure of 8. Take it to the left, around to center, right, and right side, circle it around, take it to center on the left. Or you can go into a full circle, your choice. Do what feels good for your body today. We're now going to switch it out. Switch out those sides. Make sure you're working both sides each 8 times, 10 circles, whatever you want to do. You want to balance out left and right side. And gently take it to that center. So we are going to take the body to that strong mountain pose today. Taking a breath in. Gently exhale. Inhale, hands overhead. On your exhale, open arms to a T shape. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, find that T shape. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, T shape. And gently circle arms and hands, relaxing the side of the body, the hip area. So we are going to let the arms kind of twist the upper torso and let the arms be free from side to side here. This is a very gentle movement. Just getting a little flow going through the body. And gently settle to your mountain pose. Taking the feet close together, we're going to breathe in, hands overhead, palms are touch. On your exhale, we're going to have a seat, settling to a chair. But I want you to take the hands over the center, the crown of the head. Inhale, float the hands overhead. Exhale, release. Right arm is going to swoop around the low spine. Left hand is going to reach to the right. Exhale. Inhale, release it. T-shape arms. And gently let it go. Just roll the shoulders. Let the hands fall free. We're going to take a breath in. Hands to sky, palms touching. Gently relax elbows as you sink those hips closer to the mat. Exhale. Inhale, take hands overhead. Exhale, release that left hand now around towards the right low spine. Right hand to sky, and gently take the right arm and hand just over to the left. You don't have to go real deep here. Be mindful. And gently release it, let it go. So we're going to adjust our feet to our goddess feet. Toes pointed parallel on your mat. We're going to practice a dynamic goddess. So at first, I want you to just take hands to the belly. Inhale through the nose. Gentle exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, let those hands go to the sky. Exhale, sink it to your goddess. Inhale, reach hands overhead. Exhale, find your goddess. Inhale, reach. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, we're going to just bring the body to standing. We're going to adjust the feet. So on the left toes, point them to the side of your mat. Right toes will point forward. Have a slight bend in the right knee. We're going to swoop both arms around to the low spine, relaxing the palms of our hands on top of the forearms. Deep breath in. And on your exhale, just fold the body forward on your mat, towards the right foot. But you want to lengthen from the crown of your head all the way down that spine. Taking gentle breath. Inhale, roll the body up, open arms to that warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, taking right hand to sky, finding our peaceful warrior. Exhale. Inhale, open to that warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, hands overhead, warrior one. Exhale. Inhale, palms touch, take hands, heart center, chest. Turn toes forward. On your exhale, we're going to find that wide leg fold, hinging the hips towards the back. Hands can go to the center of your mat. Hands can go to the toes. Whatever works best for you. Take a few breaths. We're going to start making those adjustments. Take the body, hands to the hips, roll it up, adjust those feet. We're going to work that left side. Left toes pointed forward, right toes are going to be pointed parallel. Breath in, we're going to take the arms, swooping them around the low spine, palms on the forearms. Exhale, fold it forward on your mat, taking breath here. Inhale, roll the body up, open arms to warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, finding that peaceful warrior. Exhale. Inhale, open to that warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, warrior one, hands to sky. Exhale. Inhale, open arms to T-shape. Turn the toes forward. Now let the hands go to the hips. Fold it forward to a wide leg fold. We're going to take a few breaths. I now invite you, hands are going to be in the center of your mat. We're going to adjust the left foot as you bring it in a little closer to the body. We're going to do a lateral lunge. So you're going to make those adjustments and then just start opening up that right leg and hamstring. Inhale, wide leg fold. Exhale. Inhale, make that adjustment to a lateral lunge on the left. Exhale. Inhale, take it to a wide leg fold. Exhale. And on your inhale, we're going to adjust the body, taking it down on our mat to a comfortable seated position. This might be a time for a pillow, a blanket. We're going to do a little bit of breath work before we take the body to a left side lying shavasana. I do invite you, we're going to take the hands to the belly. The middle fingers will be touching. Maybe those index fingers as well. I invite you to close the eyes. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Continuing with that breath. I do invite you to just bring awareness of the fingertips as they touch on the exhale and pull away on the exhale, or inhale, apologies. I now invite you, we're gently going to let the hands go to the knees, taking the palms upwards. We're going to take a few settling breaths here. And we're gently going to open the eyes. Whenever you feel ready, I invite you to make your way to a left side lying shavasana. We are going to keep the left leg extended with the right knee bent. So you can have a pillow in between the knees and a pillow at the left temple for your body comfort, a blanket, whatever works best for you today. I now invite you to close the eyes, relaxing forehead and jawline. Inhale through our nose, pause, exhale through the mouth, pause, inhale through the nose, pause, exhale through the mouth, pause, inhale, pause, exhale, pause. Continue with that breath.